gonna try frustration. Though I've been wandering around with Cassandra for so long now that, yeah, it actually does less than quick attack. I might as well switch it out for return then. OF! And it has a heightened critical hit chance. Okay then, switching to Victoria. And then I can try and bite it. Hopefully I'll get a flinch or something. Right, it's now in the yellow, so going to try another Pokeball. Alright, now I finally have a full party of 6. And soon, I will have another Pokemon as well, hopefully. So, what do I call it? Super creative! Now, I was injured in that battle, so... I mean, it's not a long way out, but still, I'm going to heal up.
Your friend, you seem pretty mad. Did everything go okay in the sewers? So what are you gonna do now? You ran into Gym Leader Berg in the sewers, didn't you? Maybe you should go to the Pokemon gym to see how far you've come. I'm sure battling will help your Pokemon come to understand you better, as a trainer too.
Well, yeah, but I'm a bit weak for that yet. And in any case, there's still another area in which I may try to catch things. So, I should probably just buy some repels so that I won't get bombarded by Zubats on the way there. Oh, well, it appears that the place I could catch Pokemon were closer than I thought. Alright then. Now, so what's your deal? Right. I'm going to go for the dark grass in the hopes that maybe I will encounter 2 Pokemon and then I'll get to choose. There really isn't a whole lot of grass here, though. Inconvenient. Though this place does look like it will be convenient for level grinding, at least. I honestly did not know this place existed before I looked it up recently on Bulbapedia. I never knew about it in my previous run. But okay, seriously, am I please going to encounter something soon? Apparently I'm not. This is getting ridiculous. Wouldn't it have been typical if the one step I took into the lighter grass there had given me my encounter? Have you ever heard of the concept of the overlong gag? Because I feel like this is getting to be an overlong gag. I mean, the grass over there is shaking. I could get an Audino, but I don't want an Audino. Audinos are good for level grinding. Not so good for actually using as teammates. Or I guess I wouldn't really know. I haven't tried to use one. Because I can't really think of any instances where getting an Audino would be better than getting whatever else is here. But seriously, am I going to get something today? Seriously. Other times I can't take one step without getting ambushed by every single wild Pokemon in the game. Now, I've been trying for minutes without finding anything. What the F? Will I have better luck in the not dark grass? Doesn't look like it. Finally! And it's something I already have. Wonderful. So, 2 more tries. I hope they won't take as long. Right, now... Are you kidding me? I mean, come on, there are several things here that I can potentially get. Don't just give me Pidovs. I want something other than Pidovs. There's like different types of Pokemon I can get here and such. And you know what would be nice? Having different types of Pokemon. Such as that. Awesome. Right. I want the Cottony. So, just going to focus my fire on the Buneary, so that the Buneary will die. Oh, would you look at that? I thought Cotton Spore would like paralyze me or something, but it didn't like paralyze me or something. That Buneary is dealing a slightly alarming amount of damage though, so maybe I should switch out Azula for well, Punchel then, I suppose. Does she actually have fighting moves though? Yes, she does. It's a good thing she didn't use them. Alright, and the Cottony is now slowly draining Cassandra's HP. What? Excuse me, what? Are you kidding me? Did that just happen? I'm sorry, I can't really form any sort of coherent thought for that. That's just... Finally got something different, and then it instantly dies. Are you serious? Roost, eh? Well, frustration is already proving useless, so... This is going to take a while. This is going to take a longer while. Maybe I should just try and throw a ball at it. But seriously though, why does this game hate me? Just... I can't think of any other way to explain what is happening so far in this game. It just hates me. And your name is going to be... Oh, what do you know? It's a dude. Just for that, your name is just going to be Dude. Of course, going by what's happened so far, I'm going to assume that Dude will immediately die too. Just for being a dude. Now, I don't want to get... Well, I mean, the road back isn't really that long. What is the fastest thing I have so that I can at least run from Zubats? I do not get why Azula's stats are so good compared to everything else. I mean, I would expect her to be kind of garbage. But she isn't kind of garbage. Actually, she's so far rather well, relatively speaking, excellent. Alright, I gave her the experience share, which by the way I obtained while walking through the city. Well, what can I say except skilled and super strong and skilled trainer. So, yeah, you're coming on the team. Thankfully, I now have a bit more type variety. I mean, my team is still dominated by normal types, but at least I now have a few things that are normal types. Now, for the next gym, Azula and Cassandra are going to be doing all the work, so I should just keep my focus on them for the time being. Actually, with the layout of this place, it looks like it's actually going to be a perfect place for Audino training. Because every single tile of grass that can potentially shake is immediately available without me needing to walk through another patch of grass first. Now, the Audinos here are likely to be strong, so leading with the Victoria. Well, it's time for Cassandra to evolve! Nice! Of course, this is turning out to be a rather inconvenient means of level grinding, but I don't know, I feel like just sending out Dude is actually kind of a good call because he can just get healed in the middle of battle. Even though these Audinos seem to be female more often than not, even though I'm pretty sure they have a 50-50 gender ratio. And they keep using attract, which is not nice either. But right, and now my Notbat is evolving, and it occurred to me, I might actually have a use for Notbat after all, because sure, the next gym is the bug type gym, but he has a bug rock type, who would only take neutral damage from fire and flying moves, and would be able to hit them back with super effective damage. Notbat, using dark type moves, would be able to actually deal with that, I think. Probably. That said, man, this level grinding is taking forever. It's almost as if killing the opponents using Leech Seed is a bad idea that takes a very long time to pull off every time or something. Right. I was considering if I should maybe hold off on evolving Felicia, because then she'll learn better moves sooner. But again, she's pretty much like... if I actually manage to get more than 6 Pokemon at any point, she is probably the first thing that's going to be deposited. And for now, I think I just value the extra power more. Sweet, merciful level 100 shiny Arceus. That was the longest grinding session I've ever had, I think. Or, well, maybe not quite longer than the one when I was trying to level up everyone to Hannibal's level back in Leaf Green, but it feels like I've been stuck in that garden for days. Right, now before the battle I should probably stock up on some more healing items. I was going to do it here, but then I remembered, alright, there are vending machines, which give me more efficient healing items than what I get from the actual store. And maybe I should equip something with the amulet coin as well, just so that I can... Alright, I'm in the medicine pocket. I was wondering why I didn't see it. Just so that I can get a bit more money, because I'm still kind of struggling for cash as well. Just like I'm struggling for everything else because this game hates me. Oh wait, there was a vending machine back there. So, I reckon, actually probably a freshwater would be okay, but maybe I should buy a few soda pops as well, just in case. At least I reckon I should get a lot more money during the gym. Because of my fantastic amulet coin. And then after that, I can go on to Route 4 and actually catch some new things and perhaps have more than 6 Pokemon in total. I mean, obviously I'll still have only 6 in my party because that's how the game works, but I want to have more than 6 Pokemon so that I at least have some options, you know? Also, one thing this game does that's kind of cool, most of the gyms have different music from each other. Just giving them a bit more of their own identity and such. Which is cool. I mean, we already heard it last time with Roxy singing Pokemon. I do wonder why they didn't just keep it as coughing. I mean, that's what she's singing in Japanese, so... And they already had to add one extra letter to make it be Pokemon anyway, so... Why not just say coughing? Was it really that hard? Not that it really matters, but just a random oddity. Maybe I ought to put the experience share on something to prevent myself from overleveling. Because I don't know how many trainers there are in this gym, but I'm going to reckon there are a few. Yeah, I think that is a thing I should probably do. Should probably put it on Dude in that case, seeing how he is the one who is absolutely not going to do anything here. Well, Felicia is also kind of useless, but... She at least has moves that can deal neutral damage. Dude doesn't even have that. Okay, I have reached the top, but I feel I should heal up again before I actually fight him. Ah well, at least that made a shortcut, so I'll be able to get right back there afterwards. But... man, that was a slightly annoying challenge to go through. Not necessarily because of the Pokemon, although the Dwebbles were annoying and will continue to be annoying when Berg sends one out against me as well. But more because... well, actually, yes, it was probably mainly because of the Dwebbles. They kept sending out things that I was not very well equipped to handle. As soon as I put Azula up front, hoping to get her up to level 24, they started leading with Dwebbles, which Azula can't deal with. Arg! Ah well, at least now I'm ready for the gym itself. So, just gonna switch up again to once again have Cassandra up front. Because I'm fairly certain that she is just universally stronger than Azula. But again, I could be wrong. Seriously, what is with Azula's lack of terribleness? Okay then, I guess I will lead with her then. I should have just moved it. Meh. I mean, she's even more not terrible now that she got Flame Burst during the level grinding, so... With that, time to take on yet another gym leader. After which point, hopefully, I'll be able to get a 7th Pokémon. And then maybe I can replace Felicia. Yeah, your bug-type Pokémon are so amazing. Well, okay, I guess some of them are cool. I mean, I did have a Leavanny on my final team last time, although she died pointlessly. But still, it's not exactly the hardest type in the game to fight, dude. No, not you, dude. I mean, that dude over there. Ugh, I should not have called my Pokémon dude. So unnecessarily confusing. Well, that was immediately a very difficult start, and now I'm pretty sure that Dwebble is going to come out. Yep. This is the annoying part. The thing that can't be hit for super effective damage by flying or fire moves, and who has rock moves that will deal super effective damage on both of them. And for this purpose, Notbat with her sucker punches will be good, hopefully. Provided I can predict when this thing is going to attack. I'm going to assume that you are going to attack. And I was right. Oh, bugger. That did practically nothing. In that case, maybe I should send out Victoria to leer at it for a bit. Yeah, that seems like a smart move. Of course, Victoria could also just use Work Up and Bite and deal devastating damage as well, so... Plus, I think she might have better attack than Notbat. But again, I could be wrong. In any case, I shall Work Up. Right, I don't think she has anything to fear from this Dwebble, so... Just gonna set up for a bit, and then I'm going to murder it! Only problem is it might have Sand Attack. At least the Dwebbles I fought on the way here had Sand Attack. And that's really annoying. But it doesn't look like it has Sand Attack, or at least if it does, it sure as hell isn't using it. Now, with all of these workups, I figure Victoria can probably handle the rest of this, but now I might want to consider healing up. I have an item that heals 100 HP. What do I need that for at this point? I mean, even using a fresh water seemed wasteful to me there, so... Which is why I didn't. Of course, this thing has polished its rocks, thus making it very fast. And it's really bulky, which is also annoying. Now, Leavanny. It has good but not amazing attack. Still, I should probably heal up ahead of time, just in case it does something evil. It's probably going to outspeed me, so... Yeah, Razor Leaf. Now let's see, how much is that going to... That did a lot. Okay then. A critical hit could kill, so... I'm just going to stall for a bit. Although I'm not sure that's actually going to accomplish anything. Okay, I'm just going to try a return, because yeah, it might not actually accomplish anything. Just hope that she doesn't score a critical hit right now. Oh, it's a he. But anyway, it didn't score a critical hit right now. Seriously, Leavanny just looks so female that it threw me off. Right, now he might heal up, but I definitely need to heal up. Going to use a Lemonade just to get completely back up to top. Okay. Why would you use Cut? It's not even as good a move as Razor Leaf. I'm pretty sure Razor Leaf is actually better for you in every way. Ugh. For a second there, I was freaking out just looking at that life bar. It was draining so fast, but then again, that's just how it works in this game, I suppose. Well, that was it. It's over! You're incredible! Whew. You are very strong indeed. I guess it's no surprise I lost. Here, take this insect badge. Thank you. Of course, now up next is Elisa and her Emolga! But there's only one Emolga in this game at least, so... Ooh, the insect badge suits you even better than I thought it would! If you have 3 badges, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you. I'll also have this. Well, do I actually have anything that can learn Struggle Bug though? It could actually be useful if I do. It's possible that Bug could learn it, that Dude could learn it, maybe? Nope, nobody can learn it. Ah, well. Now, I have been burned before on not looking ahead at what's actually ahead of me. That's pretty much what cost me Salazar here. So I'm just going to double check that there is nothing terrifying awaiting me on Route 4. But I think there is at least one plot battle waiting for me there, so... Right, there is one plot battle waiting for me there that could be obnoxious. But I don't think it will be all that obnoxious, really. It should probably be fine, actually, just looking at what the dude who wants to fight me has. I know I've been complaining about how I don't like Great Balls, but at this point, I'm probably better off actually getting them, you know? Also, for the future, I should grab some repels. And I guess 1 or 2 of each. No, not 11. That's excessive. Just so that in case I get inflicted with terrible status conditions, I can actually get rid of them. Granted, from previous experience, I doubt all of these are going to get used, but I'd rather have them than not, thank you very much. So, time to progress to Route 4, where I'm already leading with the right thing. Still, Dude does not need to have the experience here anymore. Because I don't really need to worry about immediately overleveling, I think. There aren't that many trainers on Route 4. Oh, hello there, Mr. Person, who is not important at all. Oh, it's you again. If it's not an inconvenience, may I have a look at your Pokemon? I appreciate your cooperation. Oh, how interesting. Your Magby seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species. And you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Fantastic! I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. I'm a scientist. My name is Colrus. The theme of my research is bringing out the power of Pokemon. Bringing out the power of Pokemon. Is it possible to bring out their maximum power through the bond they share with their trainers? Or is there some other, different method? I'd like to test my theory by battling with you. Do you find this acceptable? Sure. Either way, I'll be waiting on Route 4. It's just beyond here. I'm going to assume that I couldn't actually say no to that battle anyway, and I checked what he has. He is no threat to me. Or at least, he shouldn't be a threat to me. If he turns out to be a threat to me, I will be annoyed. Of course, it will just be yet another evidence that this game hates me, but still. But first I have to go through these 2 guys. It doesn't look like that guy there is actually going to want to fight me though, so for that I should just switch over to the next thing that's going to want to fight me, who will lead with a Drillbur, the Pokemon that turns into Excadrill eventually. Oh wait, I could actually skip this Pokemon breeder, which is good, because this game is set up so that Pokemon breeders will want to fight you again every time you re-enter a route. So, Having their line of sight be short enough that you can walk past them is a very nice thing indeed. I suppose the fact that you can rematch them all the time is also nice for me, in that it will actually allow me to get more money easily, but still, they can be obnoxious if you just want to get past. I mean, say I actually sustain some damage in this battle, and then want to go back and heal up before fighting Colress, and then I come back here and this lady wants to fight me again. Would be annoying, wouldn't it? Still, I don't really think... Nope, I will leave this battle at full HP. And dude isn't going to be fighting in the battle against Colress anyway. Okay, I might not leave this battle with absolutely no damage. Still, Mega Drain should recover at least most of that. Yeah, most. And now, dude is at level 25! At least I got a fair amount of money from it. It didn't cost me anything. Now, Azula, you need to be up front again! I've been waiting for you. What's the matter? Interested in what's behind me? These are not mere rocks, but the Pokémon known as Crustle. Observe. With this device I create to energize Pokémon, I'll... Those Crustle, were they just lying there out of energy with their boulders on their backs? Team Plasma said we should recognize the potential in Pokémon and liberate them from humans. I disagree. Conversely, it should be humans who bring out the hidden potential in Pokémon. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Vega. I'll remember that name. Well then, I will test you to see if you're a trainer who can bring out the hidden potential of Pokémon. Aww, I know he has his own battle team, but apparently he didn't have his own battle team yet at this point. Even though his very distinct design clearly marks him as an important character. In any case, Flame Burst. Ah, I hit first, then... Alright, Sturdy. Alright, you can paralyze me. Irritating. So, I guess I'll just immediately use a paralysis heal and assume that the Magnemite isn't stupidly going to use that on me again. Well, maybe I should use Fire Spin instead. And hope that that still deals severe enough damage to kill it. Ugh. Again. Irritating. Should I just keep battling and hope that I don't fall victim to paralysis all the time? Yeah, I don't think it's going to... Okay, it actually did a bit, but... Not super much, but still slightly concerning. I'm not sure exactly what sort of devastating moves this Clink will have. Probably not very devastating at all, but going to heal up to see what it does. Gear Grind. Pretty sure I'm going to resist that. Yeah. So resisted. Ugh, it's a multi-hit move. Of course. Well, at least... I don't think Clink even has Sturdy, but if it did, it won't be able to make use of it anymore. How are you not dead yet? Seriously, you should be dead now! I suppose Clink is just rather defensive of itself. I suppose that sentence didn't make a whole lot of sense, but meh. Nah, did you just score 2 critical hit Thunder Shocks in a row? You douchebag. Splendid, you are quite the trainer. I see. Just like the gym leaders in each area, or the Elite Four and Champion in the Pokémon League, you bring out the power of Pokémon by being kind to them. That's the kind of person you are. I'm extremely grateful for your help. This is a token of my gratitude. Yeah, kindness. That's totally what it's all about. Well, now I need to heal up again. And then I can go on a catching spree. Will Vega get some amazing new Pokemon? Find out next time.